All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as City Hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as City Hot. It don't shell for the Obodo. As a lot of people, they criticize Ogenkere as the APM of the indigenous people of Biafra. Of course, you know there has been a banter between Ogenkere and Ngozi Orabueze, and people are dragging the cases who is actually the real ADPM. But on this banter and all the things that have been going on so far, Ogenkere has chosen to be taking decisive steps to make sure that Biafran people becomes one of the best. I just saw an update now on X where Ogenkere was able to meet some US delegates in order for US to fully recognize Biafra as a nation. Let's go down to that particular information. I am not being biased in my judgment. I am not either judging whether Okenkere is the ADPM or whether Orabueze is the ADPM, but I'm actually giving you on facts of what is happening. I will also show you the side of Ngozi Orabueze, what she has been able to achieve so far. But I will call this what is called divided energy. Of course, the energy is divided, and I wish that Ogenkere and Ngozi Orabueze will come together as one and fuse this energy or integrate the energy in order to be able to achieve a better and greater goal for the people of Biafra. Let's go down to that information. Okay, Chukwunkere, the acting leadership of the Biafra Republic government in exile, has said he has stepped up effort and relied the U.S. state of America lawmakers in Washington for the recognition of the Biafra independence. Nkere disclosed this in a statement through his X account, stating that he had engagement with U.S. senators and congresspersons held from February 6th to 13th, 2025 in Washington, D.C., U.S., through a lobbying firm, Moran Global Strategies. He emphasized that the lawmakers he engaged with include the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, among others, and as well as holding a joint meeting with a senior Ambazonian government council, briefing the U.S. lawmakers on the declaration of the independence of the United States of Biafra and urged support for its recognition. The BRIG, being the only legal entity recognized by U.S. Department of Justice for Biafra independence, has taken a significant diplomatic leap forward following a series of high-level engagement with U.S. senators and congresspersons in Washington, D.C. This has become imperative after the Declaration Convention held in Lahti, Finland in 2024, where 517 Biafran delegates globally voted and ratified the Biafra self-referendum conducted from February 1st, 2024 to November 28, 2024, and a formal declaration document was extracted with 517 delegate signatures. From February 6 to 13th, 2025, these meetings mark a crucial step in studying international support for Biafra independence and political and diplomatic recognition globally. During his meeting, APM Nkere had the opportunity to provide detailed information briefing to U.S. senators and congresspersons regarding the BRIG and the declared restoration of the United States of Biafra, and reasons why the U.S. should report Biafran independence recognition. The landmark engagement signal BRIG growing diplomatic influence and unwavering commitment to securing international recognition for the United States of Biafra. We remain resolute in the mission and look forward to continued direct engagement with senior U.S. officials. The statement reads, recall, in November 2024, BRGIE declared Biafra independence during a convention in Finland. At the same period, its Prime Minister Simon Epka was detained, the statement added. Alright, welcome back. This is coming from the handle of Ogechukwu, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, the ADPM of the indigenous people of Biafra, as he calls himself. But one thing that pains me so much is the banter between Oge and Ngozi Orabweze. How I wish that there is a fusion of these energies, and that would have been a lovely something. All right. Concerning what happened at Ibrahim Babangida's IBB's book launch, a lot of people have shown that there is money in this nation, and I wonder where all this money are coming from. But truly, there is actually money in Nigeria. Let's go to that information. Entitled A Journey of Service, President Bola Tinubu was the special guest of honor at the event, which was also the fundraising of IBB Presidential Library. While many donors choose not to publicly disclose their contribution to the project, Africa's richest man, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, donated 8 billion, which is to be paid at 2 billion annually over the 4 years allocated for the project's completion. He further pledged that if the project extends beyond this lifetime, he would continue to donate 2 billion annually until it was completed. Other prominent Nigeria also pledged contribution to the construction of the library, which Alhaji Abdul Rabiu, the chief launcher and founder of BUA Group, donated 5 billion. Theophilus Danjuma, the co-chief launcher and founder of the T.Y. Danjuma Foundation, donated 3 billion. Business mogul Chief Ohanezendigbo contributed 500 million, while Senator Sani Musa, Engineer East, donated 250 million. Mustafa Chike Obi of Fidelity Bank gave 100 million, among others. Earlier in his speech, Dangote praised Babangida for implementing policies that liberated private sector during his regime. He particularly highlighted the abolition of import license, which helped stimulate domestic industries. These reforms, among others, ensured that Nigeria now has more private sector's involvement than any other country in Africa, he said. According to him, his shift led to a contribution of 85% of the country's gross domestic product from the private sector, while the government contributes just 15%. Your Excellency, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for all you have done for Nigeria. Many may not realize that you were the architect of the private sector in Nigeria. Anyone in private sector who has achieved prominence today owes it to you. As you provide us with necessary license in the past, we used to struggle to obtain license through intermediaries, including Indians, he said. All right. Ego dona Nigeria one. Dangote donated 8 billion. Atezedumpo donated 500 million. You see the kind of money that these people are oozing out, just like someone will go to the toilet and poo. All right, welcome back. These are the men that started Nigeria. Well, be that as it may, I will still ask Nigeria, where are we going to? Where are we going to? All right, that is 3.6 billion fraud. Court orders EFCC to investigate NDDC ex-director Omar Sule's medical reports. All right. Presiding over the case on Tuesday, February 18, 2025, Justice Daniel Osagbo warned that if the medical claims were found to be false, a warrant of arrest would be issued against Omar Sule. The Federal High Court in Lagos has ordered the Economic and Financial Crime Commission to investigate the medical report of ill health repeatedly presented by former executive director of project at Niger Delta Development Commission, Tio Omasuli, to stall his trial over an alleged 3.6 million naira fraud. 3.6 billion. Presiding over the case on Tuesday, February 18, 2025, Justice Daniel Osiagbo warned that if the medical claims were found to be false, a warrant of arrest will be issued against Omasuli. At the proceeding, led EFCC prosecutor Ekele Ihanacho-San informed the court that the prosecution was prepared to proceed with trial with all witnesses present. All right, you can see what our leaders are doing. When they steal money, they tell you that they are sick, and they will use the money to be settling the courts, and that is a big evil in this nation. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. Ekene Munu, yeah.